48 hours. Big cat wave. The planetary energies are as you kick your way into the next 48 hours. My big cat air signs. Not forgetting, Neptune is still in retrograde until the 3rd of December. Ripping off the rose-colored glasses, eh? Making you see the true. The Sun is spending its last days in nostalgic Cancer, giving you a little bit more time to look back at the past and relive old memories and possibly old wounds. Just saw 111 on the counter. Manifestation mode, darling dears. Use this feminine energy, this sentimental solar energy to nurture those that nurture you, darling dear. Pour into those that pour into you over the next 48 hours. You will also see the Taurus moon slip into Gemini, darling dear. From what? Sensitive Taurus into what? Sometimes thoughtless Gemini. The house of what? Communication. It also what governs come on, Case, think. It also governs siblings and as well as neighbors. Maybe some skullduggery is afoot, darling dear, and you have to think very carefully about it. Who knows? Whatever it is, you have an apology coming towards you at a hot trot. Let me just quickly run through the 5 points of a good apology, darling dears, because some people get it mixed up, right? They must be expressing regret, you or them, right? Accepting responsibility, what was done did, and what they shouldn't have done, right? Please excuse the adverts. We've got the what? Making restitution. Wanting to know what they can do to make it better, to heal the hurt. Or you may be doing it in the next 48 hours. There's also what? The general repentation of it. Repenting, darling dear. Like, I want to change my behavior. Can we think of ways of helping me change said behavior? The final one is what? Requesting. Good gosh, it sounds like I'm from Albuquerque. I don't know. I've never been there. But anyway, that's a message for someone. Right? Requesting forgiveness. Right? You or them will be saying, I value the relationship. I hope you can forgive me. Let's press on, darling dears. Let's press on and see what your rune is. Give it a good shofty. Oh, just the one. We have Gebo, darling dears, the emily of Gemini, one of your brethren. Fist bump. Let's take the music down a bit. Yes, baby. Gebo. It's also represented by the number 6, darling dears. This speaks about harmony, teamwork, and cooperation. Somebody wants to find balance with you, darling dear. Let's hope they don't have to balance on your what? 2 of these and 1 of those. What's that? Love and light, darling dears. Love and light. Anyhow, the lovers, this is about an attraction or a passion, possibly what? A true soulmate, or someone coming to be skullduggerous in full-on what? Judas in a Peter mode. This is where you use your third eye, darling dear. Use your what? Intuition. Because a liar will always be lying. And there is no higher court than the truth. Yes, baby. Pinky's up. As I was saying about the Geminis, it's about what? Maybe you are reconnecting with it in a passion, something from the past, darling dear. This is going to what? Invigorate you to what? Go on a new path. Yeah. As I was saying, speaking of new path, just saw 444 on the counter. You see what I'm saying, darling dear? Everything is a sign. It also speaks about what? Having to make a major choice. Make the right choice. Possibly between two choices. A choice between 2. Someone is also what? Going to be starting a family. Congratulations. But in this hot heat, boy, you really are gangster. But it is what it is. You want what you want. It also speaks about someone looking towards formal training over the next 48 hours, which will be a good choice for you. Gebo. Energy of the Gemini. The lover in you, darling dear. It also speaks about a date. Some party or celebrations, or someone's going to be asking you on a date, or there is a date marked on your calendar over the next 48 hours, which you must keep. Your calendar, you know your almanac? Yeah. Or almanac. Right. Let's get the ancestral message for you for the next 48 hours. I'm going to use the wisdom of the chakra oracle. Base of the deck is abundance, darling dear. Abundance comes in many forms, which I tell you all of the time. It's not just money, darling dear. Knowledge, having true, loyal soul family around you. Some of you will be the abundance of what? Conceiving a truly loved, truly wanted child, or the birth of a child over the next 48 hours. Awaited for, but you have to remember, we don't choose the babies choose us. They have to find the right parent, the right, what they needed to heal in this reincarnation. Because we keep coming back, it's all about learning the lessons in order to completely ascend. Let's see what's going on, darling dear. For my big cat air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, big cat wave. Base of the deck is about your self-worth, darling dear. Somebody wants to take you down a peg or two, or you must what? Realize your value and add tax. Never you forget, all of those luxury items like Gucci, Fendi, Prada, they don't go on sale. Neither should you, darling dear. Base of the deck, because you're dealing with what? Folio and its brethren, darling dear. The feeble-minded, the dull-eyed, slow ones. Yes, baby. The ones that what? Got the big ticket for the spiritual short bus. Be wise of the energy that's coming towards you as well over the next 48 hours. Some energy you may have to apologize to, or they're coming to apologize to you. But you have to what? Read the energy around the apology. I gave you the 5 languages of apology at the top of the read. Know your worth, darling dear, and add tax. Some people are seeing you as more abundant, darling dear. And they want to ride on your coattails. Be careful who you allow into your domicile and into your heart, darling dear. Proverbs 4:23. Guard your heart, for from your heart springs the well of life. Fist bump. Right, let's press on and see what's going on for you for the next 48 hours. Going to use the Art Nouveau deck. Base of the deck, completion. We've got the World card, represented by Earth, as well as Saturn energy, as well as the fixed signs of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Another big cat. What? Air sign. Your brethren are being called. This also speaks about what? The completion of one cycle in order for a new contract to begin. Contract is the operative word, darling dear. Some of you are going to be going into a contract, whether business, platonic, or true romance. But there is also a skullduggerous one amongst them, darling dear. You must what? Choose wisely. When you're not sure, pray on it, darling dear. Never you forget, you are the prize once you know your worth and add tax. As I was saying with the World card, it also speaks about knowledge. Some of you are going to be getting, someone wants to be in the travel industry. You're going to be getting knowledge on travel. You're wondering whether to go into higher education for it. Well, this is your sign. This also speaks about geography as well, so darling dear. Somebody's deciding to take geography as a major, a master, PhD, and some of you are what? Keyboard youngsters. Whatever method you're using to get to this knowledge, darling dear, you're doing the right thing. And again, it speaks about what? Ending of a cycle. Being liberated from it, darling dear. A desirable outcome for you. Someone is also planning world travel, and I'm hearing an easterly direction. Namaste. Let's get, this is popping up, so we'll see what that is. That will be your first card. Energy for my big cat air signs for the next 48 hours. Yeah, what did I say? Invitation. This is parties as well as celebrations. And it also speaks about what? That dastardly throuple. Somebody who's coming in to what? Take you on as part of the roster. Wants to put you amongst the team, darling dear. Notice the root chakra, or it could be, because it could either be red or it could be seen as orange. It's also what? The sacral chakra, where all of that sex work is, darling dear. It possibly even is a sex worker. Somebody who's addicted to sex is trying to get you into a throuple. This is why you must use your what? intellect, darling dear. The Three of Cups also speaks about feminine energy. Maybe someone operating in their feminine mode, if you are masculine, or it is a feminine energy, darling dear, where every friend has a best friend. This is no friend to you, darling dear. They are attached or attracted to you because of your passionate creative natures, darling dear. And if it's the root chakra, because you're stable and you're not barking at passing cars, and you're looking fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely in the streets. The Three of Cups represented by Cancer as well as Mercury energy. Somebody would like an open relationship. I told you, be careful of the energies coming towards you. Don't get caught up in the go around, come around. It also speaks about your growth game is off the chain, darling dear. Be aware that you have an invitation to a party or a date, or there's a significant date on your almanac that you've written down in your diaries that you have to attend, darling dear. A party or a celebration, seminar. It could be to seek the knowledge, darling dear, because we saw the World card on higher education, or pertaining to higher education. We saw the World. Is somebody about to find out intel on what? A flat earther? Is there a flat earther amongst us? What's going on? Fist bump. Just saw 1144. Baby, two major master numbers. The 11 represents what? The divine inspiration and synchronicity, right? And the 4-4 speaks about your integrity as your foundation. And it's the double energy of what? The Emperor, Mars and Aries energy. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. Yeah, a passionate new beginning. And I told you, somebody wants to bring you that what? Community genitalia, darling. They're trying to get you into a throuple, give you a sister, wife, or husband. This person will not be telling you the truth, and they'll be giving you what? See the cup there? Pouring in what? The fake compliments. Baby, they will be in full-on love bomb mode, whether it's a sexual relationship or platonic, or someone from the past, darling dear. Someone which you must nip it in the bud, darling dears. End that cycle. It also speaks about what? Somebody's about to reach spiritual ascension or get spiritual epiphanies, right? As your synchronicities line up, darling dear. Most appropriate. You're going to be celebrating with the knowledge that is being gifted to you. The Ace of Wands talks about you continuing to be inspired by what is unfolding for you over the next 48 hours. It also speaks about you having taken a risk, and you will definitely, what? Whoever's trying to make that baby, you're going to hit it on the money, mate. Figuratively and literally, darling dear. Yes, baby. Posh clap. It also speaks about what? Being ready for action. You're going to be, some of you may, as I said, be invited on an impromptu date to go somewhere that you wasn't planning to go. Divine wants you to go because you're being spiritually and divinely guided to it. Yes, baby. Be careful of feminine energy over the next 48 hours, or those radiating and living in their feminine energy. They are bottom feeders, bottom feeding, darling dear. And they want to what? Put all of that negative energy on you. The yellow represents what? Your solar plexus, darling dear. Yes, your will, your passion and your drive. They're coming to steal your energy. Look at this in the reverse. This is you isolating yourself. This is them trying to draw you out. Divine wants you to follow your instincts. You've just been enlightened. Okay? Okay. I see the gratitude in you, big cat. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Yes. This is somebody who's codependent, darling dear. Someone who is also, it also speaks about someone having some kind of mental break. This person went out with feminine energy, but they was what? Singled out by the other two friends. I believe it was a throuple. Something was put in their drink whilst out, darling dear. They intended for this mental break to befall you, my dear big cat, my air sign, or someone around you. It also speaks about someone what? Having lost control, darling dear. Someone is about to lose control of a house. They're being displaced or losing a job. Some of you are being inspired to leave a job, and it's going to be the best decision you ever made over the next 48 hours. Four of Pentacles. On its face, darling dears, on its face speaks about what? Somebody who is not stable. It also speaks about, for some of you, it's about you coming out of stagnancy, getting the spiritual guidance, what? To move towards your true heart's desire, darling dear, your north node, your life's purpose. Clarify the loss of money in a situation. We have the Emperor. Aries and Mars energy in the upright. It speaks about a father figure or someone who should be in leadership position. This also speaks about someone that you was working around or working with, someone who should have been a protector or provider in your life. This person what? Fumbled and lost a lot on gambling, or they gambled on you, darling dear. They thought you'd stay and put up with all of this and that and laugh at it. You know, I mean, get along, go along to get along. You're not having it, mate. You're going after your passionate new beginning. The Emperor also speaks about what? A future partner that's coming towards you. In the upright, it was like delayed behavior, but right now, this person is seeking you as you are seeking them. It also speaks about our future husband or wife, because you know gender is fluid in tarot. The Emperor also speaks about entrepreneurship, darling dear. In the upright, this was going to be a tight constraint on your money. In the reverse, this is money coming towards you. Your season of abundance has arrived. Whatever you've been doing with your entrepreneurship, it's about to rise. Darling dear, we have the Tower on its face, darling dear. Lean in, big cat. The Tower is represented by what? Think case. Uranus as well as Mars energy, darling dears. And fire energy. This is 100% fire energy, represented by the rune Hagalaz. Somebody wants some aggro with you, darling dear. This also speaks about what? Someone trying to block your future path with their what? Soul ties, darling dear. A frenemy, a back, front, neck stabber. Someone is about to be revealed, or they're going to reveal themselves with their actions. Pay close attention. Their actions won't line up with their words. This is not your friend to your back. And it also speaks about someone who kept you stuck, possibly for as much as 4, 8 years, 16 years, whatever. It was a partnership, but that partnership is now over. This person can't get over it, and they would like to come back with their what? Generational curses and soul ties, darling dear. But your ancestral team, your security, has them on locked and loaded. This is 3 major arcana together, so divine has stepped in on your behalf. And it's also reminding you not to take back any past partners, darling dear. Somebody who was controlling, abused their strength or their power in your presence, darling dear. You nearly lost the plot leaving that situation until you invited the Most High into your life. This is your ancestral team. This is Temperance, represented by Sagittarius, the only zodiac sign that comes weaponized. Pinkies up. It also speaks about what? As I said, somebody's going to be going on a journey, could be worldwide, possibly in the direction of east. It also speaks about you what? Paying attention to your finances, darling dear. Pay attention to your finances over the next 48 hours. Look at how you manage your money and where you spend your time to get said money. Your skrillers. People are talking about you in the background. Let them talk, darling dear. Someone has to clap. Better them than you. My dear. Air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Big cat wave. Yeah. The Temperance, as I was saying. It also speaks about what? Ending of what? Conflict or a soul contract, darling dear. When you find out who this skullduggerous person is, avoid them, darling dear. This will mean that the soul contract with those type of people or energies will be no more. You've been on a long journey, and it's about the journey, not the destination. You have a foot in both worlds. And it also speaks about possibly drinking or drugging or whatever it is. This is finding moderation and balance. Somebody was afraid to go, it's a masculine energy, needed to go into some kind of therapy, but they're not afraid anymore. They're being guided to go to therapy. Could even be drug rehabilitation, darling dear. Or somebody's all what? Learning how to manage their drug use. We see a whole fire here. Could be the Bob Marleys, darling dear. Well, manage it. Manage it, because overdoing it, darling dear, is going to block all of your senses. So you have to understand what you truly want on this Malhoof. Clarify the 3 of Cups, please. Wow. Yes, what did I say? Some of you've got competition, darling dear, from a frenemy, possibly feminine energy. Somebody that's going to try and slip something in your drink or give you something to smoke. Be very careful over the next 24 hours. If you're doing the Bob Marleys, let no one roll your shit. Do it yourself, darling dear. Do it yourself. It also speaks about arguing and fighting. The Five of Wands, represented by Leo energy, darling dear, another big cat. It speaks about conflict as well as combat, possibly even gone past the tongue wrestling to fisticuffs. Somebody's going to be what? Getting into a physical fist fight. Good God. They won't know who the chicken of the sea is from a distance, darling dear, whether you're right or wrong. And it also speaks about something to do with a feminine energy. Is going to want you to what? Mark them off your almanac. Don't do it. They'll put you in prison with the prisoners, just like R. Kelly, darling dear. And Akon says they're not letting them out. Base of the deck. This is about a new beginning for you, darling dear. Once you realize the negative energy that's coming towards you, and you best it, darling dear, best it. This is also about absenting yourself from a situation, giving it law 16 of the 48 laws of power. But in some situations, darling dear, Divine wants you to do what? Law 14. Act as a friend but work as a spy. Get much information. Why? That information is going to further whatever you've got going on, darling dear. This is about being recognized as a major craft person. Something that impassions and inspires you. Right? This is also my marriage card, darling dear. As I said, True Love's First Kiss will be visiting some of my big cat air signs over the next 48 hours. Abundance, darling dear, because you know your worth and have added tax, raised your vibration. This also speaks about World Wide Web. Maybe you've just been impassioned or inspired to put whatever it is, whatever tools, whatever work, even entrepreneurship on the internet, darling dear. Now is the time if you was waiting for a sign. Base of the deck, darling dear, I told you. Your ships will come in, Three of Wands. This is about having the foresight to plan all the way to the end. Law 29 of the 48 laws of power. Doing the Wendy Williams, darling dear. Turning your back on, oh gosh, you've got a lot of jealous and envy at your back. This is 2 5s. Situations, circumstances that you must let go. Just saw 2222. Yeah. Major number. It speaks about what? Finding balance. It's also the 2222. 2222 is a number of karma, darling dear. Right? And it's also telling you to have faith in the Most High. Wash your face like David from those that want to what? Tongue wrestle and fight, darling dear. You'll take on their negative energy and your true won't come through, darling dear. And again, I tell you to what? Guard your food and drink around certain energies. You'll feel it in your solar plexus, darling dear. Your Geiger counter. Why is the 4 of Pentacles on its face? This also speaks about what? Debt. Somebody's having some kind of money issue over the next 48 hours. This was trying to flip out. Right? Could be because of what? Disingenuous friends. But these wicked people, the two-faced, the double-minded ones, right, will be revealed to you. What's this about the money? What else about the money? He wants to know. Oh, this card flipped up. Look. I didn't even see it. The big Pentacles, darling dears. You're going to be gifted with new opportunities. This goes to 5 of Pentacles. 3 5s on the table, darling dear. That means change is afoot for you, darling dear. But you have to what? Work for it. It's not going to come easy. This also is my ring-bearing card. I told you, True Love's First Kiss. Some of you are realizing what? You're making healthier choices in where you give your energies. You've bossed up, darling dear, on many. And you realize that what? Certain energies you can't go around. It'll be a slow burn straight to hell. This is why your ancestral team is here. They're your security. Call them at any time. Please excuse the adverts. Yes, baby. The big Pentacles of them all. It's also a return to health, darling dear. It also is related to the what? The material aspects of your life, your career, your finances, and your business, as well as your possessions. This is about you going through what? A new gate to a new beginning. Bossing up in all areas over the next 48 hours. Just saw 24 on the clock. First it was the 22, now it's the 24. Check out those angel numbers. Base of the deck, darling dear. You have news, and it also speaks about travel. You'll be traveling over the next 48 hours. But someone, a time travel from the past, if this is not your children, someone you overgave to, darling dear, will be trying to travel towards you. You better put your third eye on that bitch or Mitch, darling dear. Remember, karma as well as what? Consequences on the tableau. As well as what? The gift of the what? 2 aces. Yes, baby. 2 aces speaks about what? Partnerships as well as what? Reunions. Someone's trying to come back, blood, because they can't get over you. You're always on their mind. Well, guess what? You may need to what? Mind your own business. It's nothing to do with you, darling dear. This is your season. Your season, darling dear, for the next 48 hours is to reap the benefits of your hard work, your intuition, right? And your discernment. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to my Teespring, toddle over to my Patreon, or simply come back here. Thank you very much for your bookings, your donations, your likes, subscribes, and shares. And as I always say, don't forget to comment. Don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat. Big cat wave.